My question is primary. Why has the Minister directed Pharmac to stop factoring Te Tiriti or Waitangi into its decisions? How do you anticipate removing Te Tiriti or Waitangi from Pharmac's work program will impact on Māori access to medicine?
I don't anticipate it would have any effects. In fact, it will probably be enhanced because Pharmac will be focused on using the best possible procedures, the best economics, the best pharmacology to get the patients the medicines and the technologies that they need. And I think if Pharmac is doing its job better, that's going to be for all New Zealanders, and of course that would include Māori.
Follow up on, so what proportion of the estimated 175,000 people who would benefit from, I think, the 604 million Pharmac funding boost in the first 12 months period are Māori?
I don't have that information in front of me, but no doubt a portion will be, and there will be reasons for why that portion is there. For example, I suspect what you might find that people generally develop cancer when they're older. Some people develop cancer when they're young, and of course it's a tragedy that you're at any age, but particularly when you're younger. And the Māori population on average is younger. So, for example, you might expect less expenditure given the level of cancer drug investment for Māori. However, it's also important to take a longer view, is that those people who are younger today will be older in the future, and that's when their cancer risk will increase. So I always caution people to be very cautious in how they use their statistics. I always caution people against using, I guess, really coarse blanket ancestry-based groupings of people, because it actually diminishes your understanding of who you're dealing with. I think it's important to use really good statistics, and you'll see that in the government's overall approach. The circular on need not race is designed to ensure that we're using robust statistical analysis to get to the heart of human need rather than grouping people.
But noting that you actually don't know the percentage of Māori that are going to be impacted by this boost of funding, I guess through the chair, the next question is, it's noted that the appropriations omit equity-based investments. So how is Pharmac's current decision-making framework prioritising health equity for Māori? I'm noting that you don't acknowledge they need to be acknowledged. And are there plans to introduce new equity-based criteria in future funding decisions for Māori?
Well, if you look at what Pharmac's set up to do, it's actually to help people who are sick, where medication can help people secure better health outcomes. Now, the formula that they use does not discriminate based on people's background or ancestry.
Equity through the chair was the question I wasn't asking about background or ethnicity, it was equity.
Well, again, it's designed to target people based on their need, based on whether or not they're in a position that they can benefit from medication. Now, if you're not sick, then you are going to get less from Pharmac. But here's the good thing, you're not sick. I would have thought that was a pretty good thing. So I don't know what you mean by equity or why you think equity is relevant here.
Just to clarify for the chair.
What I know is that Pharmac is set up to help people who can benefit from medicines. And to be honest, I'd rather not be someone that needed to benefit from medicines.
Absolutely, and I'd rather that we didn't have equity-based questions, but if I can just clarify, because there wasn't an answer, and we have got limited time. What the Minister's saying is that you don't have equity-based investment for Māori, or you don't recognise that Māori have
we keep going over this.
I've addressed your question, and I can talk it through for you more slowly another time, perhaps.
We've got
I completely.
And we're look, I was quite clear on how we'd approach this. You got your primary and a couple of supplementaries. Just because you didn't get the answer. Can you please be quiet when the chair is speaking? We need some order in this place, all right? Or it's not going to work properly. Just because you didn't get the answer you want doesn't mean that you have the right to just talk over the top of everyone else. We will now move to Jenny Marcroft, followed by Carlos Jones.